Today, I have taken the advantage of using Black Friday, and whenever I'm closing my eyes, I'm clairvoyantly looking at that, using Black Friday as a portal to abundance, whether you already have a business or you are just with me because you like the energy, the manifesting part of it, and the prosperity. Welcome to Djali's Light and Wealth, the space where conscious souls and entrepreneurs come to unlock their intuition, elevate their income, and reclaim their time. I'm Djali Vessel, Master Intuitive and Prosperity Coach, guiding you to double your income and halve your working hours using the power of mindset, energy, and communication strategy while taking your life joy to the next level. If you're ready to take the next step toward your freedom and abundance, message me on Instagram the word light to find out how we can work together. I only have a few spaces for highly motivated individuals, so don't wait. Your transformation may be just one message away. And now let's dive into today's wisdom. All right, so hello and welcome. Now you are with Djali, your prosperity and energy mentor. Now you guys, maybe I should say this more often. I've come out from having studied psychology actually, and being a linguist, being a communication expert and linguist. And then I transformed wanting to always upgrade and do things more efficiently through the energy world, through healing with pranic energy, and then through the clairvoyant energy into being the manifestor and designer of your lives that I am, helping you to do the same for yourself. And with that, I have managed to design my life in a way that's incredible. I'm now doing this from my bed today. Let me show you. This is my bedroom. Just because I can. And with that, I have worked today about half an hour. I'll probably work a couple more hours after we are done together. But that's the life I have managed to create, and that's what I want for you as well. And I was a kid who was stressed until my mid-20s. I would suffer from anxieties and depression. I would take loads of drugs in my teens. For a year I was on speed, imagine. So from all of that, I have managed to create what I have. 3 businesses that working just 5 hours a day and making my day what I want it to be and having wonderful relationships. So today I have taken the advantage of using Black Friday, and whenever I'm closing my eyes, I'm clairvoyantly looking at that, using Black Friday as a portal to abundance, whether you already have a business or you are just with me because you like the energy, the manifesting part of it, and the prosperity. And because I do everything differently, maybe not differently as the whole world, but as many percent of the world, making everything easier even though it seems like it's impossible, I will also approach this topic differently. So we want to have a look at the energy of abundance, because guess what? Black Friday, the whole holiday, even though it may feel stressful to you, it's actually a huge portal of abundance. Even back in the day when it was the pagan times, it would still be lots of abundance, right? The people would be, well, in the part of the world where I am, where it's cold during this time, they'd be suffering. They would be having not enough food, and they created this beautiful time of lights and extra food that they stored. To put so much beautiful energy and love into. They made those long nights, nights of stories, nights of gifts, nights of surprises. And all of that is something we can draw on, actually, rather than worrying about, am I going to sell enough? Am I going to buy enough? Are there enough people coming to my house? What do I do with all these people that are my family and are annoying sometimes? So I want to flip the script here and bring the appreciation and energy of abundance. So we'll have a look at that. Then we'll have a look at strategic offers that align with ease. How do you actually work with offers so that it feels easy, so it feels like there is ease in there, so it doesn't feel like it's extra work? Because guess what? My life and your life with me is about less work. And of course, it takes a bit of designing it. It takes a bit of getting into, but once you have understood the system and the vibe, you realize that you are actually in an easy world rather than having to try harder world. And then we'll have a look at the timing that is important to stand out. Okay, hilarious. That was black and white for a second. Okay. Amazing. Okay. And yeah, and then I'll talk about with you about energetic processes, practices for launching during this period. So either whether you have an offer, you think about an offer, or you in my world because you like the energy, I'll give you an idea how to make this easier, better, so that you don't feel the rush of the holidays. And yeah, let's get down to it. So let's close our eyes. Let's close our eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out mouth. There you go, beautiful. And go ahead and please feel your feet. Feel the tips of your fingers. Feel your toes. Feel all the skin as the outer layer of the energy that is around you and within you. There you go, beautiful. And go ahead and find your buttocks as well, and find the gravitational pull to the buttocks. And just feel how the earth is keeping you here, welcoming you by the pull. So you just feeling the legs, feeling the buttocks, and feeling the security of the earth anchoring you here is what can both anchor you in this moment and in this period. And whether you are going to be using these tools right this moment or later doesn't matter. Take it as an abundance portal that I'm giving to you on the occasion of the holidays. And find your space, please. With that, please be aware of about 3 feet around you, 1 meter. That's your aura. That's the energy that is created by your physical body, chakras. The energy plugs into the energy field. Just be aware, by only plugging in here, you are calming down. And just be aware that any abundance, any ease of flow, whether it is your money, calm, new offers, new opportunities, starts from the calm within. And you cannot really fake the calm within. You really have to nurture it and create it. That's why your daily practice, your practice with a guide is super, super important. For the human life has a tendency to be pulling you to different places. And that's okay, that's exciting, as long as you can navigate it. So that's why people like me and you being the guide easily too come into the game to help everyone navigate on the earth plane. That's really what we want, right? To navigate right, to enjoy it here, get most of it. So notice where your space is right now. With that, you probably see all the falls that were before and after this process. And be amused how rattly and restless they are. And then if you decide that everything starts from the calm within you, regardless of the traffic that was maybe later around you, everything feels easier. There you go. Beautiful. Now let's plug into the gratitude that the abundance portal is directly connected to. And whether you're doing this around Thanksgiving or not, please plug into the Thanksgiving day, the 28th of November it is this year, 2024. And see it as a portal, whether you're visual or not, doesn't matter. See it as an original portal, whether what's happened to you and around you has shown it to you that way or not, doesn't matter. Of being really, really grateful for everything we get. Starting with the flour that makes bread. That was really all people had at the beginning, and they still do in loads of parts of the world. Just flat bread or rice is the main nutrition for the day. And if you're with me, you probably have way more than your flat bread. So please, please bring gratitude to everything that is brought to your table. Everything that is brought to everyone else's table that maybe you don't taste, or maybe you would like to. Maybe you have felt some envy, or that's not for me, that's what they buy. For if you have seen it, it means it exists, and that means you can have it. That means a part of you in a different dimension has wanted that kind of abundance. Beautiful. Feel the gratitude spreading, maybe as a flower garden, filling all of your room, your house, your neighborhood, your city, your loved ones, your audience, your accounts. There you go. And now very gently go to the stores that are wherever you live, wherever you've been in stores. And whether you're in the US or somewhere else where Black Friday maybe isn't as big, or it is, just be aware of how many kinds of goods and seasonal goods and products are in the stores. And please see them as incredible culmination of what humankind has been able to materialize in the energy of abundance. Whether you are interested in many of the items or not, be aware of all the water that has gone into the items, all the hours of work and preparation and promo, all the money that comes from the other side, buying the items, all the excitement of the people wanting to be part of the abundance, whether it feels like greed or pure appreciation, doesn't matter at this point. There you go, beautiful. And now zoom out a bit and see the online aspect of it too. There are people who enjoy the abundance and create the abundance for you by creating the offers online and your money flowing to online retailers, or you being the online retailer getting the money. All of that is rivers of gold flowing to you and from you. you go. Beautiful. Now go ahead and be with your own accounts, please. And be aware of any lack of the golden river feeling that is in there. And any anxiety that comes with that in the center of your chest. And just embrace it. Embrace the anxiety as the outdated idea that you cannot survive here because of not enough. And show the part of you that is afraid that it will not survive. Those many times that you thought something will not work out, whether it was your budget or a big challenge at work, with your business, with your family, and you did. Those many times you have brought extra food home, extra bonuses, extra presents. And come back to your accounts and notice how the golden flow in there, the golden rivers feel a little more stable. And now imagine that you are to pay maybe a plane ticket, maybe mortgage, maybe an investment into mentorship, kind of a more substantial amount of your monthly income. And notice any unease with that. There you go. And start embracing this unease again as dated feeling of I may not survive. And start imagining that whatever money you distribute, and that's the way it is when you treat it that way, gets replenished. The golden rivers coming to you go splitting and multiplying, and there is more and more coming to you. There always comes more than you need, and notice how then from you, of course, can go all the payments that you need to send out. There you go, beautiful. And now go ahead and come back to the Black Friday portal as the abundance portal, and notice how it's golden and flowing to all directions, maybe like golden fireworks around a beautiful portal door. And you decide to step in the door and be part of this firework. Feel the excitement in you, and yet the calm all around the excitement and around you. There you go, beautiful. You can very gently open your eyes and come on back. Alright, how was that? So that was our little intro. So to be able to use the energy of the holidays in abundance, you always want to feel it flowing to you. And you want to be nurturing that calm within you as you do, right? And whenever your mind goes saying, and it will, and it's completely okay, whenever your mind will say that there isn't enough, or maybe if you send this money away, that new money doesn't come in, or maybe if you invest in this, the clients will not come in, you want to come back to the calm within you and picturing the sustenance of the golden rivers multiplying and always being there for you. Now, in case that still brings you anxiety of you spending money, investing in things, using the holidays as an abundance portal, still gives you anxiety, you want to be grateful for everything you spent money on. So rather than of course, you want to be present with any feeling of anxiety, but not stay in it. So go like, okay, here's the anxiety, but thank you so much that I can pay for this thing, even if it's a small thing. And then you want to plug in again into the calm within you. However small the calm is, it will start growing. So that's how you create the abundance portal. Now, the other thing you can do when you see all the things that people are ordering, offering in the stores, I don't know if you guys go into malls, I don't do it often because the energy there is very scattered. The lights are very tiring, but when I do, I can't not notice how many holiday items there are. And I will not go into what happens with the items later. Let's appreciate the good side of it, that they are there and it's incredible. And when we appreciate that, it means there is loads of materialized abundance energy around you, right? All those people rushing about and spending money and looking for things, that is abundance all around you. Everything you're wearing is abundance on you and around you. So you want to be plugging into that, and anytime your mind goes to there isn't enough, you want to plug back into that. Now, if you have a business, that's exactly what you want to be plugging into. There is infinite resources, even though it's not infinite from the perspective of oil, for instance, or maybe soil, but definitely from the perspective of money, because money is a made up translation of what energy is, and energy is infinite. There is abundance, infinite amount of energy that translates into money. So that's what you want to be thinking about when you're thinking you are getting money, you are selling things, and money is coming to you. Now, whether you have a business or not, you want to trust in the flow of money and opportunities. And whenever your mind goes into, oh my God, I cannot do this. Like, let me give you an example with the retreat I'm planning, right? So the retreat I'm doing is on breakthroughs. It is for people who need the next breakthrough, whether it is in their business, they don't know what the next step is, whether it is in their relationship, or maybe it's something a bit untangible, like the calm they can't really get in their life, but they do need a download, they do need a translation of like, how the fuck do I get out of this and get into the next thing? And for me, the retreat is a huge leap because it is in Mexico. I'm in the Czech Republic, and it is more than 20 hours of me flying, putting a huge deposit because we're going to be spending about $30,000 there on the resort fees. But if I were thinking there isn't enough money, and you guys, there wasn't the money in my deposit accounts even to start doing that, I wouldn't really get there. I wouldn't really be able to draw the people in. I wouldn't be able to get into breakthroughs. I wouldn't be able to give myself the breakthroughs, right? So anytime the nervousness with that came in, I would go slowing down, even if it's only for a bit. Well, today I'm really slowing down. You're meeting me from my bed, right? And I would go picturing all the people getting the nutrition they need, getting the gold they need, and with me getting those rivers of multiplying gold to me. And guess what? The people just go inquiring and signing up, right? So that's why you want to be continuously plugging into the calm and with the abundance around you. Now, if you do have a business and you want to use Black Friday as a portal, so you want to be thinking first from the non-rush perspective. So if it's hard for you to kind of disconnect from the people rushing, from the people freaking out, for me it's super weird that like it's, you know, it's still almost a month to Christmas and there are some people like freaking out about it, but it's thanks to my nervous system being regulated, right? Me working on it every day. So if you are not regulated yet, you want to take a bit of time away and plug in again to the calm within you, whether it is a few breaths, whether it is putting your hands on your chest and plugging away from those merchants and sadly, and business people, sadly it's going to be most of you around you, who think they have to do a lot. Okay. My internet slowed down there for a second. They have to do a lot. So you want to go before the whole Black Friday, whether that is happening for you right now or not. And if you are with me around Black Friday, then in your head, because guess what? The energy world doesn't know time and space. You can go a week before and start creating the calm there. And you want to be planning any promotion, if you're planning promotion around now, already there. And you want to be thinking, there, it always arrives to me. Whatever I need always arrives to me. And because I shine, because I match the right vibration, the vibration I need, everything arrives to me. You can even be aware of the outer layer of your aura, which is the 7th layer, about a meter, up to 1.5 meters, 2-3 feet away from you. Well, it's 3 to 5 feet. And put on it the message and the colors, whatever they are, that I'm in the right vibration, everything arrives to me. There you go, beautiful. And with that, whether you have planned that week before to be promoting or not, you want to be offering things effortlessly. You don't want to be, I did make the mistake in past. I did spend a lot of time creating, and you can do that if it's fun for you, a Black Friday website where I will be putting special Black Friday offers, and I'll be creating special Black Friday offers. Now the high vibrating energy is effortless, so you want to be creating either small items that you would not be selling otherwise. So it could be, if you have an online business that has recorded items, you could be selling those, like a bundle of meditations or processes, or if you have items, then you could be bundling those. And you don't want to be selling them for lower though, right? Like they are a good deal for the people because you're selling them as a bundle, or because you wouldn't be selling them otherwise. Or, and this is your really high vibrational thing, you want to take a premium offer, like my retreat is, and you want to be telling people, look, there is an entry price, which is true for my retreat until, what is it today? Today is Wednesday. Until the end of Friday, there is $1,000 off, because that's the early bird. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. And it just, in my case, it just happened to be around this time. So by the way, if you, still with me, then you can totally get onto it. And you can just message me the word retreat, and I'll give you the details how to apply for it. So you either want to go small items, right, that don't take effort, either small items that don't take effort, or you want to go a premium offer. Now, when you have small audience and you're an entrepreneur naturally, so this is for the entrepreneurs in my audience, then you may need to do personal reach outs, right? So from this perspective, you may want to think, or maybe you need to go through a list of people and go like, okay, who is the person this will help most? Who is the person I would love to have this? And that's where you can go and reach out. Now, it's totally normal that your reach outs may go with rejection, and it's completely okay, because you stay in the abundance energy. But you always are in your, I'm solving something for the others. I'm solving something they really need. And with the retreat is the next breakthrough, is the next big breakthrough. Like my biggest breakthrough last time I was on a retreat was being able to come up with the business energetic technique and the mastermind. And I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't been with someone who had led me through the way. So let's close our eyes for a second. And feel all this energy of Christmas, holidays, Black Friday as a portal of abundance that you're plugging into, and you effortlessly either calling in or both calling in the money, the appreciation, the ease, the excitement for all the light, all the goldness of it. And you're easily calling clients in as well. All right. Now there's a second part of this, and I'll be doing that in a private class for my business energetic technique. Oh, I just made a phone fall. There you go. All right, guys, I'll see you next week, same time. And until then, message me about the retreat or anything else. And I'm here for you. I love you. Thank you so much.